guys, it's Tyra here from ReikiEssentials and Wellness. We are located at 2 South Madison Street in Waupun, Wisconsin. We're at the corner of Madison and Main, and we're just a few steps off of Main Street. We are a metaphysical shop, and I hope that you pop in someday. So, hello. It is well after 8 o'clock. Not as exciting as you think. It's a V8. So anyway. Very thirsty. So, today is Monday, July 12. Tomorrow I have appointments, personal appointments. So I have off from the library, and then I have Wednesday and Thursday. So I'm down to the wire here, and when I go back in on Wednesday, I have just 1 or 2 questions for Boss Man on just fine-tuning one aspect of one of my job duties, and I want to get it all typed out nice and neat instead of all these little handwritten notes, and give that to the young woman who is going to take my chair when I'm gone. Yeah, so she's pretty much got everything down, and she's ready, and I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Oh yeah, it's really something, I tell you. I don't know how I feel yet. I mean, like, right now, I'm calm, but yeah, I'm waking up at night, and it must just be nerves. Yeah. So, anywho, we had tarot tonight, and the spread was all on abundance, and there were 8 different questions, like, what are some blocks that you are hanging on to keep you from abundance, and what are ways to get over it? And I could read them to you. I mean, it's right here, and it was pretty interesting. Hang on now. Well, maybe I kept it in my photos. I did. Okay. So the abundance spread. How are my current beliefs about money and abundance impacting my life? The second card, what block am I ready to shift around abundance? The third card is, what step can I take to release this block? The fourth card is, what new belief will support me opening up to abundance? The fifth card, how will this new belief support a healthy money mindset? How can I integrate this shift into my life, is the sixth card. The seventh card is, how can I create more abundance in my life? And the eighth card is, what changes can assist me in creating more abundance in my life overall? And mine basically came down to trust, and I can't remember which one it was, but one of them then also for me was like I'm hanging on too tight, I'm being too frugal, I'm not sitting back and relaxing in the money that I am bringing in, so I need to relax a little bit on that. And then, with some of that comes state healing type thinking, like, what is the worst thing that will happen if you are successful? And there's also some muscle testing that you can do, where you ask yourself questions about receiving. Is it okay for me to receive? And then your body will tell you yes or no what you think. So very, very interesting things. And then when we were all done, we did a meditation where we go up to the Creator of all. We go into that white healing light, and we say thank you, of course, for everything that we have received so far. And we say thank you for everything that the Creator will continue to bestow upon us. And in between, we ask the Creator, this is what I would like. Do. And what else is possible? And how does it get any better than this? What is it that the universe will bring my way? All kinds of different questions. So it was I think it was a really good tarot night. It was a small group. It's me. There's 5 of us. So that makes, that's good too. We can all take time to talk about our spread, and you don't have to feel rushed. You can talk a little bit. And we can always interject questions. Yeah, so a lot of nice conversation came out tonight with that tarot class that we had. And speaking of abundance, then, I'm getting better. I have like this. When I was at the law firm, we would have what we called a tickler system. So I had like a file box for like index cards that were big like this. And then there were dividers, so there was one for each month, but then there was one for each day of the month. And you would put your stuff in there, and then on the 16th of February, you would remember, I have to pull these files for court coming up in a week because the attorney needed to prepare. So it's called the tickler system because it tickles your memory. I don't know, it's weird. Weird phrase. So I developed my own tickler system for down here, and I have the months, and then I also have day tabs if I need them. So after, like, for example, July tarot classes, I go to July, I pull out that card, I write down who was here and if they paid or not. And sometimes the people pay at the beginning of the month. They pay like a special price for the entire month. And you use it or you lose it. It doesn't carry over. And then I just also have a tally of who comes, so it's kind of like an attendance sheet as well. So I got really good at that in June, and I'm happy to carry that habit over to July. It's just a good way to make sure I'm getting paid, because I'm not really, I was not in the past so great at remembering to get money from everybody after class. We were just busy, but now I have my tickler system, and they all know. So I'm getting more bold as we're going full-time, because now I have 2 employees to pay, and I'm accountable to that. And then of course there's the employment taxes, and then there's the unemployment insurance and taxes and everything else that goes with that, just having employees. So I have to make sure that I am doing my part, being responsible to get this abundance in, and then to get it in the appropriate savings account so that there's money later to pay these bills that come up. So yeah, that was it so far for tonight. I guess it was a okay day. I don't think it was a skunk day. We had some sales, so that's good. And we also have Lose Big 2021 edition, and we weigh in on Mondays, and just one person had to pay. It's if you gain, say, 4/10, whatever, 0.4, then you owe 40 cents. If you gain a pound, then it's $1. So we only had one person who had to pay just 40 cents. Otherwise, the rest of us lost a little bit, just under the wire there for some of us. But a loss is a loss, and that's really great. So we'll see who wins that. Hopefully, as the days go by, you won't see my double chin. And you'll see me losing big as well. And I also had an email notification that one of my gemstone orders shipped today. Yay! So we should be getting some new pocket stones. I'm always excited to get those. Howlite is in that order, and I think I only have like 4 or 5 pieces of tumbled howlite left. So I'm looking forward to getting that. So that's just a little order, just enough to get us through. Our big order comes in September, so I'm really looking forward to that. That should be a nice one. Yeah, I got here, I texted Benny, I don't know what time it was, but I have like a little crock pot down here, and I have a tiny little rice pot down here. We have a microwave and a toaster and a tiny little like dorm size refrigerator. And I asked Benny if he would please at 3:30, because I'm done with work at 4. I said, would you please make a pot of rice for me so I have something to eat for dinner tonight at the shop? I don't like to just keep ordering out. You know, we're on a budget. I want to be frugal and spend my money wisely, and I don't want to eat junk food all the time. So I have a few little cans of veggies down here, and he made me the rice, and so I had green beans and rice for supper, which is fine. It's one of my favorites. So that was nice to come on in, and supper was ready. Oh, what was that floater? Did you see that? I don't see anything. I don't see anything falling. So that's what I have for my Monday. Yeah, being responsible for... I'm already a responsible person, but the thought of being responsible for the whole shop and no cushion from my full-time job. Now, I have not needed to use my full-time job paycheck as a cushion really since the very, very beginning of COVID. And that's okay. I think it was really because the heat bills were still coming in, because I had to have the heat on even though we were on shutdown and there was no income. So I used my full-time job paychecks for that. Yeah, I think that was it. So that was okay. You know, we were very smart about it. And, you know, if I'm not here, I turn everything off, except for some of the twinkle lights, because they're part of the security system. And of course, the security system's on. But, so, I really don't know what I'm worrying about. But, you know, the responsible person, I guess. So anyway, rambling. It is 8:26, and I'm tired. I'm going to go home. Maybe cuddle with Sammy for just a little bit and then go to bed. Maybe read a book. Probably not. I'll probably fall asleep. I'm not one for, like, listening to books. I tend to fall asleep, or, like, if it's playing in the kitchen, I'll, like, clean and leave the room, and I'm in the living room, and I'm upstairs, and I'm doing laundry, and then I forget that I had something playing, and before I know it, it's through the whole disc, halfway through the book, and I'm like, oh yeah, I guess I was listening to something. So, yeah, I'm not good with audio, but I have put the Libby app on my phone, Libby, and I can show you that. The librarian in me comes out. The Libby app. I'll show ya. Can I go here? Libby. I just want to see Libby. Maybe you can see her face on there. Oh, yeah, which camera are you using? I see she's got like a purple background and she's got a little ribbon in her hair. Can I go? No, I can't really. Anyway, it's Libby, Libby, and she's an app that you can read the books on your phone, and it keeps track of where you left off, or you can listen to the books on your phone. So that's kind of neat. I like that on my phone. I'm kind of tossing and turning and can't sleep, so I just grab my phone because it's right there. It's also my alarm clock, and then I read a little bit, and then the phone falls on my face and I go to sleep. So that's what I use when I don't have a book in my hand. I have a book in my phone on the Libby app. And, I also found, let's see if I can find a picture here. I decided for my birthday, I want to get a tattoo which represents me as a librarian. And at first I thought, like, just a little tiny book. But go big or go home. I could get a little tiny book and I could put that there. And then I saw this one. That's kind of cool, although I'm not so crazy about like these flowers. I probably wouldn't have them on there. And the teacup, me and tea. But then I saw this one, and I think I'll also have the words Catalog Queen put on there. So this is the other one. Let's see if I can maybe replace that teacup with a crown, and then have it say Catalog Queen. There we go. But I think this is the one that I will go for, since I am the Catalog Queen at the Waupun Public Library. So yeah, I think I'll do that. And I think, like, I already have some up here, and these represent my kids, and there's the heart with the infinity sign in there, my eternal love for them. The one flying away is Nikki. She and Ricky is represented by the middle one. She and Ricky are twins, but Nikki didn't make it. She died. So I have Ricky left. And then we also had Benjamin. He's the baby. So I have two with me and one that flew away. And then it goes down into, I don't know which way to go here, but, oh, there it is. Thank you. It goes down into the eternal love for their heart, with the heart. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll put it like here, the outside of like the top of my arm, and have it be like that big pile of books. Catalog Queen. I don't know, I think that would be fun. I also have a peace sign on my chest, which matches a ring that I got when I was with my dad. And the finish started coming off that ring, and underneath the finish is just brass, which is fine, but it's not soft. And it, I can feel it I can feel the edges on my finger when I wear it. So I liked that so much, and I just kind of knew I don't think that ring will last forever. So I had the peace symbol that is on that ring tattooed onto my chest. So I have peace within and peace on the outside, and then it reminds me of my dad, because I was with him when I got it. So, yeah. So anyway, you guys, I guess that's it. I'll call it a night, go home, see what's going on at home, and did you see that? What the heck is that? I don't know. Floating around. I never see anything. And I really do try to look. I really do try to debunk all that. You guys know that, but whatever. Yeah, so it's time to say goodnight and get out of here so the fairies can watch over the place when I'm gone and keep it safe. along with my mother. Okay, guys. So, find my mouse cursor here. Yeah, it's 8:30. I gotta get home. You have a good night. And as always, thank you for watching. Give us a thumbs up if you'd like, thumbs down if you like, and hopefully you will be able to come into the shop sometime and see us all in person. All right. Thanks. Have sweet dreams. Good night.